So let's start lecture 19, lecture 20, and see in this I'm taking a very good numerical. In this numerical we will practice distance traveled in nth second actually. Okay, what is nth second? I will explain. So then I will come to this part. See guys, in 17th lecture where I have taken the heading as equation of motion, that time I told you that other than three major equations we have one more equation that sometimes people call as fourth equation of motion. Actually that equation is like d means distance traveled in nth second is equal to u means initial speed plus acceleration by 2 bracket 2n. What is this n? I will explain. Minus 1. Okay, so this used to be your formula when you are targeting that your body is traveling how much distance in nth second. So let's understand that. Okay, so imagine there is written 7 seconds and it is written 7th second. Two differences you experience here. Two differences. In the first one it is written 7, but here it is written s, plural number, means so many seconds. That's why s here, plural number. So 7 seconds, correct. But if you think about the second one, it is written 7th second, there is no s here. What is the difference? Suppose there is any ball, that ball is falling, like you are here and you are just leaving the ball from your hand, just leaving, so ball will fall freely. Actually in case of fall we have two types of fall. One fall is free fall and one fall is throw. Like throw means you are not leaving, you are throwing something downward. Okay, it's like you are throwing a stone on something, you are throwing a stone on someone, that is throw. Okay, but you're just leaving, simply you are leaving, that is free fall. Free fall means suppose there is a tree and there is any branch, and in this branch someone is hanging, and suddenly suppose this branch broken from here, so this person will fall under free fall. Someone is not throwing him, someone is not applying force on him, he is falling naturally. That is the meaning of free fall. So whenever you have free fall, then what happens? Suppose from this height, so exactly when you are exactly at this point, then we consider time is 0. But when you will start falling, then after 1 second you will travel this much distance, then again after next second you will cover more distance, then again after 1 second you will cover more distance. You can see this distance d1, this distance d2, this distance d3, they are increasing. Okay, so I can ask you distance traveled in third second, and I can ask you distance travel in 3 seconds. Feel the difference here. When I'm asking seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, in Hindi we say 3 सेकेंडों में, in Hindi we say तीसरे सेकंड में. Okay, there is a difference. तीसरे सेकंड में means this one, 3 सेकेंडों में means the total distance. So 3 seconds, it means what? First second, second second and third second all together you add, that will be the meaning of d1 plus d2 plus d3. Okay, but third second means only d3 only, d3 alone. I hope it's clear, d3 only. Okay, that is the meaning of distance traveled in nth second, dn. So d1 means distance traveled only in first second, it means here. d2 means, you can see I'm changing n value, I'm only changing n value. Okay, I hope it's clear. So with that you will solve this numerical. So what they are asking how much distance shall it travel in 15th second. Sorry, there will not be s, it is my printing mistake. I will erase this, just wait, I will erase this, it is my handwriting mistake. Okay. Guys, understand. I hope you'll understand whatever I'm explaining here. If you'll be having any doubt, you just go to the description, there I have given WhatsApp link. Using the WhatsApp link you can join my group, IIT JEE and NEET group. There we can you can discuss. So 15th second means not in total 15 seconds, we only have to find 15 seconds. So means what, d15 we are looking, like d15, n value became 15, so here also n value became 15. So idea is simple. And now because in case of free fall, your initial velocity is always 0, you don't have initial velocity, and in case of free fall, acceleration always becomes like a gravity g value, and g value you can take 10 or you can take 9.81, it depends on the given data. Actually for this question I will show you how are we solving this numerical differently. Okay, let's understand how can we do this question. So but here it is not the case of free fall. Right now we are not solving for the free fall. Right now we are solving a body travels a distance 20 meter in 7 seconds. In 7th second. Okay, this is the first data. It means you apply the same equation like d but in 7 second is equal to initial speed. It is not the case of free fall, so you'll consider velocity u, because it is not the free fall, it is like on the road vehicle is moving, right? So u plus, after that you understand you have to write acceleration by 2. Acceleration is not given, only speed and time data is distance and time, only these two data is given. Then bracket close, n value you put 7 minus you put 1, 2 into 7 and then 1. So 2 into 7, don't forget 2 here. In formula we have 2n minus 1. Okay, clear? Now so this d7 is how much? This d7 is given as 20 meter. So you got 20 is equal to u plus a by 2. 14 minus 1 is 13. So better you erase everything and you write here into 13. So into 13 you put that this as equation 1. Now you have one more data given. If you read the question properly, it is given as 24 meter in 9th second. So again you make the equation 24 meter is equal to u plus a by 2 9th second. So 2 into 9 minus 1. 2 into 9 is 18. 18 minus 1 is 17. So you further erase this here and you put 17 here. So this became your second equation. Put here 17 and then put second equation. You got equation 1 and you got equation 2. Now when you will solve equation 1 and equation 2, then you will be getting the value of u and a. Now why are we interested to find out value u and value a? Because they are further asking how much distance shall it travel, means we have to further find the distance. Okay, but what kind of distance? 15th second. In 15th second how much will it travel? So in that case again you will apply d but 15th, we have to find out this is equal to u plus a by 2. Now 15 minus 1, again mistake, 2 into 15 you have to do, because in the formula we have 2n minus 1. So 2 into 15. Okay, so this d15 you have to calculate. U value, how will you know? You will solve this equation and this equation and you will find out u value. Okay, I will you can easily solve this question, this equation. Actually when you will solve the u value, it will come, so u value will come at 7, and when you will solve acceleration value will come as 2, and of course u unit will be meter per second and acceleration unit will be meter per second square. Okay, you can solve and you can cross check. After that you understand, in case of this question, u value you can put as it is. How much your u value? 20. Okay, 20 value we have got, 7, we have got 7. So you substitute 7 here, my mistake, put here 7, u value 7 plus a value we have got 2. So you write down here 2 into 2, and then 15 into 2 will give you 30. 30 minus 1, this became 29, and 2 and 2 cancelled out. So 7 plus 29. So 7 and 29, it will be 36. And what you are calculating? Distance. So distance will be meter. I hope this concept very clear. In this, if you have any doubt, comment and I will solve your doubt.